Oh my, it's an old shack. I wonder if that's where the geocache could be.
Journey with us to find out, intrepid adventurer, along a seldom used 20-kilometer section of the TransCanada Trail in search of geocaches, earth caches, and Northwest Wilderness adventure. Watch to the end for some cool history on this trail. Now, grab your Timmies and join us for another Geocaching Adventure. Just over 2 hours from Vancouver, BC is the Coghill Lakes Road section of the TransCanada Trail, on which we rode our bikes until our butts nearly fell off in search of geocaching adventures.
Hey guys, it's the LANMonkeys. We are on our geo adventure up in the mountains along the Coghill. We're after a traditional cache right here before we go and find our earth cache, and it's a long haul in here from the Porsche exit off of Highway 5, but cool spot. You want to see if you can find it for me? Apparently you find all the geocaches anyways.
Under the sticks?
No, it's not under the sticks.
Oh.
Maybe check under those rocks. See if it's under one of those rocks. No, not there. How about that thing? Is it in there? Maybe it's in this container. Oh, but there's a dime.
There is a dime.
There you go. All right, we'll sign that. Oh, and a cigarette. Maybe we'll take the cigarette out. Do you need a smoke? Was it that good of a cache? So this is a pretty cool spot. We've got our first find on this particular little jaunt of our trip, so we're going to keep going along the old Forest Service road here. We'll go check it out with you guys.
Back on the bikes for another few kilometers of enforced merriment to take us to the hole-in-the-wall earth cache.
So guys, we've made it out past the 10 kilometer, almost to the 11 kilometer mark, to the hole in the wall, which is the earth cache. Like that. Very cool. Quite the hole. Quite a bit of water going through there. Is it more of a bike ride than we thought?
Yes.
More up?
More up.
Still having fun? What an amazing place.
The Coghill Canyon is loaded with remarkable history, geology, and scenery. You need to visit, explore, and geocache here at one of the entry points to the Gold Country region on your next visit to beautiful British Columbia.
And what you can hear behind me is what might end up being a new earth cache. We don't know, but Mrs. Monkey spotted this spot and said, "Hey, is that up?" And I said, "That could be. Let's take some pictures, do some research, and maybe it'll become an earth cache." Well, the sign's seen better days, but the point is, this is part of the KVR Trail on the Trails BC TransCanada Trail section here. And it's the old Iago rail stop on the KVR line. And if we take a few steps back, you can see the foundations of where the old train stop used to be here on the Iago stop. So, interesting little trivia. All the stops along this section of the KVR are named after characters from Shakespeare plays. Well guys, that was our earth cache. We're going to try and place a new earth cache up here on this cool trail, part of the TransCanada Trail up here. And placed a couple of traditionals, so we'll see if those get approved. That'd be really neat locations. And finally, we got about 10 kilometers to ride out. Hopefully most of it is downhill. There's a little bit of uphill right at the end, but it'll be a fun adventure. So thanks for joining us. Remember to cache safely and cache often.
If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, subscribe, so you don't miss our next awesome episode of Geocaching Adventures.